Alright, y'all, this one's got a little more length to it. Let me sweeten it up for you, though. Sit back, because this story is about to get wilder than a rooster at sunrise. So I'm in the Piggly Wiggly, looking like a cross between a hurricane survivor and someone who lost a bet, with a bottle of dry shampoo. Yeah, see it? Oh, I'm minding my own business, trying to find the milk, when this ruckus starts in the frozen food aisle. Now I ain't one to meddle, unless it's drama. Then, honey, I am front row center with popcorn. I rounded the corner, and there it is, a full-blown redneck showdown. Mr. Jenkins is wielding the mop like it's Excalibur, hollering, "Shoo, shoo!" at a raccoon who's gnawing on a box of Eggos like it owes him child support. And this raccoon wasn't your average critter, okay? He was chunky boy. Looked like he'd been living high on the hog, probably breaking into backyard cookouts and taking Tupperware home. Well, Mr. Jenkins was losing that fight faster than a three-legged possum in a foot race. So I hollered, "Hold my purse," and I grabbed a bag of marshmallows. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but marshmallows, basically, raccoon currency. Yeah. You could probably bribe one into running for mayor with a bag of jumbo. Yeah. I crouched down, all southern sweetness, and started talking to that raccoon like he was my ex-boyfriend, trying to get back his old fishing pole. Now, sugar, I know life's tough, but you can't be stealing waffles. You got standards, don't you? And wouldn't you know it, that raccoon dropped them Eggos like they were past their expiration date, and toddled over to me, sniffing around like I was made of barbecue sauce. I was feeling pretty proud of myself until, bam, the fire alarm went off. Now, I don't know who thought it was a good idea to put a fire alarm next to the coffee maker, but some kid had managed to set it off while his mama was busy yelling at the deli counter about Thin's last ham. Next thing you know, sprinklers are going off, folks are screaming, and I'm standing there holding this raccoon like I'm auditioning for a low-budget Disney movie. And then, oh Lord help me, the firefighters show up. Not just any firefighters either. This was the crew with the new rookie. And let me tell you, he looked like he just walked off the cover of Southern Living magazine. Tall, blonde, and built like a barn door, wearing suspenders over his uniform like it was a fashion statement. I'm standing there drenched, holding this raccoon, looking like a soggy biscuit, and I swear that man smiled at me like I'd just won the county fair pie contest. Why, I ain't no spring chicken. But honey, I puffed up like a rooster in front of a hen house. I held that raccoon out like it was Simba from the Lion King and said, "I saved your Eggo, thief. You're welcome." The rookie blinked and then said, "Ma'am, you're a hero. And let me tell you, I have never strutted so hard in my life." I walked out of that Piggly Wiggly like I owned the place, raccoon on my shoulder, marshmallows in hand, and the whole dang store cheering me on. And that raccoon, yeah, I named him Waffles. Turns out, he liked to hang around my back porch. And every time he does, I just look at him and say, "Waffles, darling, you owe me a box of Eggos and half my dignity."